Long have I guarded this.
Hi everyone, I'm Travis Williams, head of production at Oculus Publishing.
Hey, Meta just had their gaming showcase, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. There are a lot of cool games coming out that I'll probably be making videos about in the future, but it's definitely no secret that a lot of people are a little disappointed that we didn't get any word on the GTA VR game that was supposed to be in development, and we were also told we have to wait till the 12th for Ubisoft's presentation for Assassin's Creed Nexus, which is okay, I guess. I just got myself a little too overhyped, but that's okay. We can wait. The day started off with the Quest 3 getting an official reveal and release date of fall of this year. We can only assume it'll be released in October since the Quest Pro and Quest 2 both released in October. The Quest 3 is said to be 40% slimmer than the Quest 2, have double the GPU processing power, high resolution pancake lenses like the one seen in the Quest Pro, and in the trailer it's boasting full color pass-through, although after having my hands on the Quest Pro's color pass-through, I've been left very unimpressed. So I really hope the Quest 3's pass-through is much more lifelike than the Quest Pro's, so you can actually look at a phone or PC screen without having to look out at the bottom of your headset. Considering it's not getting the face and eye tracking that we've seen in the Quest Pro, I don't think usable color pass-through is too much to ask. But anyway, on to the games. One of the first games that was revealed was We Are One. This is one of the few games that actually released today, so if you guys find this interesting, you should definitely go check it out. I'll leave the links to all the games and all the trailers in the description below. We Are One is an action puzzler game. If you're familiar with The Last Clockwinder, it's a very similar premise, just with more guns, I guess. If you're not familiar with The Last Clockwinder, I definitely recommend checking that out. It's a super unique game idea that I think can really only be achieved in VR, so I'm happy to see them doing more with the idea. The next game on my list is one I'm actually really excited about, and that game is Power Wash Simulator VR. I've spent hours watching Game Grumps play this game together and just have a total blast goofing around and cleaning up like public parks, so I can already tell, especially since this game is going to have co-op on release, I'm going to have a ton of fun playing this with my friends. Power Wash Simulator VR is coming out sometime this year. Samba De Amigo is a VR recreation of an old Sega rhythm game, and I don't know who this was made for. I don't really know who wanted this, but I'll take it. I like rhythm games, sure. I Expect You to Die 3 got an official trailer and release date, and you know, it just kind of looks like more of I Expect You to Die gameplay, but that's more than welcome. I love those games. It's a great series. If they make 10 of them, I'd be happy. That will be releasing in summer of this year, so it's coming up. Then, for some reason, we went on like a vampire kick. First, we got Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire, which is a vampire hunting game. Seems pretty cool. We didn't really get too much about that, but looks interesting, I guess. But then we also got another vampire VR game, because I guess that's what people like to do in VR, you know? I'm not judging. But this one has you playing as the vampire, and I'm cautiously optimistic about this. I think it looks cool, but if I can't actually like roleplay biting someone like a vampire, I don't think I want to play it. Like if I just push a button and then the guy dies like I attacked him, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Kind of defeats the whole purpose, you know? I'm only saying this because they didn't actually show an instance where someone like attacked as a vampire that wasn't just them clicking a button and having the person fall down. But you know, who knows, we'll see. By the way, this game is called Vampire the Masquerade Justice. Like, please, game designers, pick a name. Just pick a name, keeping with the supernatural theme. We also got a trailer and release schedule for GhostBusters VR, which it is now called GhostBusters Rise of the Ghost Lord, which just makes me think of like the box Ghost from Danny Phantom.
Hey! I have feelings too, you know!
But, you know, I hope this game is fun. It's probably just going to be like a more kid-friendly version of something like Phasmophobia. So, best case scenario, it's enjoyable to play with friends. Worst case scenario, it's a bad game. Ghostbusters is supposed to come out this fall, so I'll assume it'll be releasing alongside the Quest 3. The next game they revealed that I care a little bit about is UnderDogs. The game actually looks like a ton of fun. It's an underground mech fighting game based in like a futuristic UK. It's a story-driven roguelike game, so I'm only assuming it will be similar to something like Hades, where the farther you progress into the roguelike aspect, the farther the story progresses, which makes a lot of sense. I'm really excited for this. Unfortunately, UnderDogs release date is just to be announced, so we're gonna have to wait and see for that. There were definitely a lot of spooky games revealed today. The next one on my list is The Seventh Guest VR. This game was originally released for flat screens in 1993, so it kind of goes with the theme of releasing really old games, but for VR. Next up, we got a cinematic release trailer for Arizona Sunshine 2, which gets me really hyped for that, but they didn't really show any gameplay at all. It was all pre-rendered footage, so I will reserve my hype so I don't get let down again like I did for this event. Not saying the event was bad, I'm not saying that. It was, you know, I'm just dumb. Up next, we have the VR game that I'm probably the most excited for, and that is Dungeons of Eternity. This is a 1 to 3 player co-op dungeon crawling action RPG, and oh my goodness, this is everything I have wanted and more. I can tell this game is going to fill the hole left in my heart by Dark and Darker, at least until that game comes out, but I'm gonna have such a blast playing this with my friends, and maybe some of you guys, we'll see. Sadly, Dungeons of Eternity's release date is just coming soon, so we'll have to wait and see for this as well. The next game I want to talk about is kind of weird. I wasn't really expecting this, but Stranger Things VR got a reveal trailer, and the game takes place from the point of view of Vecna. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see for that game. It's either gonna be really fun or just a total cash grab, but I'm definitely hoping for the former. Stranger Things VR is coming in fall of 2023. Coming this winter, we have Attack on Titan VR Unbreakable. I'm super hyped about this game. I've wasted an immense amount of time playing Attack on Quest, which is a Attack on Titan VR game you can play right now through App Lab. And if this game turns out to just be a more polished version of that, I think that's the best case scenario. Trailer was all pre-rendered CG footage, but it still looked cool, and you know, sometimes that means something, right? Right? Coming up on the final two here, we got Bulletstorm VR, which is another flat screen game turned VR game. The original Bulletstorm was a blast to play, pun entirely intended, but it's definitely one of those games that I didn't really ever think I'd want to play in VR until they showed me this trailer. It just looks like the mind-numbing, crazy action game that I kind of need in VR right now. Sadly, this game's release date is also to be announced, but finally we got the trailer for Asgards Wrath 2. There's almost too much to say about this game. I have not played the original Asgards Wrath, but apparently if I pre-order this one, I get that one for free on PC, so I'm gonna have to take that offer. I will definitely be playing the original because this sequel looks amazing. Apparently there's over 60 hours of gameplay. There's supposed to be an expansive open world with quests and dungeons and things to discover, and that's exactly what VR needs, and I think exactly what Meta needs in order to sell their new headset, because idiots like me are just gonna buy it one way or the other because it's lighter on my head and the lenses are good, and you know, all the dumb shit, all the dumb reasons we tell ourselves to convince ourselves it's worth the money. But this game actually does a good job at convincing me that I should get a Quest 3. Sadly, Asgard's Wrath 2 will not be coming to PC. I think it's exclusively going to be on Quest platforms, but don't fret. If you don't want to upgrade to a Quest 3, I'm pretty sure all of these games are also going to be available on the Quest 2. If you guys are interested in the Quest 3, when it comes out, I will be doing a full unboxing and review of it, just like I did on the Quest Pro. That probably won't be for a while, but you can look forward to videos on my channel of other games that are going to be coming out in the meantime. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It's definitely not the style of video that I'm used to making, so please give me all criticism down in the comments below. If you don't like this kind of content, I definitely won't make any more of it in the future. Totally up to you guys. I'll still be making my regular type of content, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of these games that I'm really excited for. But anyway, notifications definitely give me dopamine, so if you guys want to get me zooted on my own brain juice, hit some buttons down there. But I'll catch you guys next time. Bye now.
Until next time, peace. Hi everyone, I'm Travis Williams, head of production at Oculus Publishing. We hope you enjoyed our show.